Alright, so it's going to center the
I'm
bread
glad I'm
right there.
that.
And it's going to do its clonal attack. So everyone there will have to roll a con save.
People are going down.
More than likely. Criley, con save.
This is where the party TPKs.
It rolled really good to get that ability back. Riley actually
I actually
passes.
never knew it was a roll.
Sayara passed, Ione passed,
Yep.
Riley passed. Who else do I have there? We have Bran.
Isn't it a limit how many they can get back though?
It's
Brand
they
No, you
they
have
use it and then they roll to get
fighters-
it back each turn.
fighters have proficiency on con saves, right?
Yes.
Ran passed then.
Because I know
And
in
have
the
Cassidy to roll.
I know in older editions it was like they had three a day or something like that back older editions.
Everyone passed this time. Wow. So instead of 54 poison damage, everyone is taking only 27.
What Alto
Oh,
said.
27.
It's a D6 on every turn. 27.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Crowley's down.
So I have 25 HP
Yeah.
left.
Bran will take another 27 as well. And he is barely on his feet at this point.
If Sayara
Carly is... She's at 0. And I think everyone else took care of themselves. That'll be it for the dragon's turn. Cassie's turn.
So you.
Yep, so me. Cassidy.
Come on, Cassidy. Why is he
I had
waiting?
well,
Oh, right.
damn it! I hit one of my
I'm sorry. We had that awkward silence. Like
Yeah, I
these
accidentally
spaces.
just hit. Yeah, I accidentally just hit my
Oh, crap.
one of my bookmarks, so I need to come back.
I turned
All right.
bookmarks off unless it's on my homepage because of that.
I like having them up at pretty much all times, regardless. All right, so what I was going to do is Cassidy is going to take a bonus action because why wouldn't she? And she's going to turn into Beastcast. Come on, there we go. I'm just going to move Cassidy all the way down here.
She would like to rage.
She is turned, in this case, into a large wolf-like creature, but it looks more bulky than what she normally turns into.
wolf bear.
She is going to step forward. Yes, actually, it is a wolf bear.
Ah, called it.
Could be a wolf
She is
spider.
going to step forward, and she is going to kind of like jump at it and try to hit it with her claws.
Shh, quiet, Alto, quiet.
Yeah. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down.
He's
that will
got the
hit.
whole sheet, guys. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. And that will hit for 16 piercing damage. And then she's going to bite, and she's going to miss the bite. Next up is Curly. Curly has a death saving throw. She is unconscious currently up on the ship. Crow's Nest, where she belongs. She passes pretty well. Almost perfectly, but not quite. Next up is Shiki's turn, and I can use this to get all my sheets open again. Up again.
Okay, it's my turn. Okay, here we go. Well, I don't technically have to move. I'm pretty sure I can shoot from there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my extra 1d4 damage. Good point. Well, I think it's time I start getting a bit violent, shall we? So, okay. Spinning the grit to do advantage shot on him.
Mm-hmm.
Plus an extra. What's my damage dice? My damage dice is 10, so.
Yeah, or D10, one of the two.
Okay, so. Double brackets is the.
Yes.
Works as a roll as well. Yep.
Double
okay.
square bracket.
D10 plus 4.
10. So that that definitely hits, as it's very obviously said.
Sorry, I was.
Yep. No, go ahead.
Fudge.
And
It's
you will
1d4,
do-
not 4.
It's just the D4, so that's only going to be 13 damage.
Okay.
So 13 damage from that as he kind of reels back, and he's looking kind of bloodied at this point.
He gets a 1d4 on everything.
Oh yeah, he has to get the 1d4.
Yeah, I messed up there, so.
So run the D4.
Yep.
Yep. So that's a total of 15 damage.
I'm spending
he's
my-
bloodied.
I'm spending grit again to do another
Okay.
one.
Carry on. That'll hit.
So. Is there any way to roll the 10 and the 4 together?
Plus 1d4 plus
Yeah.
1d. 1d4 plus 1d10.
Okay, 1d4
Normal math works.
plus. Yep.
Oof.
Oh, come on!
So that'll be an extra 12 damage from that.
What a waste of grit.
And the dragon will... because he has legendary actions.
Hi there.
Well,
He is
fire
going
breath,
to...
everyone.
He is going to swing his tail at Cassidy, which will hit for 21 bludgeoning damage. And that is... you guys can see the health on the animal
Yep.
form, Cassidy?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And then it's Lily's turn.
We cannot see names or health on the these guys.
They don't actually... They have names, they don't have health set up yet.
So you're playing this one by ear, really?
I am playing this one completely by ear. I'm
Can-
going with the assumption if the dragon hits them, they're dead.
Okay. Can I get around Cassidy and that thing, the arm?
Get around Cassidy in the arm. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna dash up to there.
Okay.
As my bonus, I'm going to rage, and I'm
Okay.
going to action surge, and I
Okay.
am going to I'm going to reckless because it doesn't matter. It does,
Fair
but
enough.
it doesn't.
Okay.
Well, I hit one of them on that second one.
That, both
Actually,
of those
hold
hit,
on.
actually.
Oh, they do. I was going to use. Okay.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Again, I'm going to continually say you have to use, or you have to do one at a time if you tend to do special things.
I'm going to, on the second one, probably not knock him prone, but do extra damage.
You rage though, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, so that'll be 14 with that one,
I will dot.
15, 17 with that one, and he has to pass a strength save. Which he fails, but as he starts to
What?
fall down, he stands up properly.
How did he fail
Wow.
that? I was gonna ask if he rolled over 30 or not.
He's got all.
He doesn't have many bonuses on strength. He's just strong.
He just has a lot of con.
And at the end of Lily's turn, he is going to swing his tail around to smack her.
Mhm.
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 And he's going to hit Lily for 13 damage, so half down to 7.
That's why I raged.
That's turn, and with that, the rest of the crew. Bran is going to kind of stagger backwards since he is wounded. He's going to hide down here, try not to get himself killed fairly wisely. Nev can't do anything much, really. Orel here will turn this ballista and go to shoot it at the dragon, and will miss horribly, as that bullet just flies over in the distance.
Stop wasting ammo.
Pavel will turn this other ballista up and try to do the same thing. And that one will just barely go between the gap of his neck and his wing, sailing off the sky, and you hope you don't hit anything important out.
Lily, they're pissing away our money.
Let's see.
We have
And
more
I
to
think
worry
that's
about.
everything. Next up is Atagi's turn.
Okay, I'm going to use Lightning Bolt at level 4.
Lightning bolt.
Okay.
I am going to use Empowered spell, and I'm going to re-roll.
Give me the arc, or give me the line it's following.
the line it's following. So
That is straight through this pillar.
straight through the pillar.
Yeah, it's like one of these
that
pins on
pillar
the
is
sides,
massive.
but coming up.
Damn. Can I, if I move here, how am I going to? I need to be like
You would have to be down somewhere like down here-ish at the very least.
Damn it.
Or maybe you
So,
can get up there, but you'd hit people. I don't know if you can avoid
How is the dragon in the air or?
The dragon is kind of in the air. Bran is low enough that you would miss him. You would probably hit Cassidy. It wouldn't be the first time that she has been hit by a lightning bolt.
But she's also one of our healers.
She's a
I'm
well-formed
not
shield.
going to use lightning bolt. I'm going to move here. Move there. Going to cast firebolt instead.
Fireball. All right, roll it. That will hit pretty nicely too.
Yeah, ignore Heart of the Storm damage. Damn it, I can't use Temptress Magic either, so I cannot move any further.
Mm-hmm.
God
Right.
damn it.
Azul's turn.
Yeah.
And Azul's turn will involve her, since she can't really get across in time. Where's Azul's sheet? Set it open. So she's just gonna more or less turn load the ballista back up and fire again. I might end up changing how that works. I don't know yet. I gotta figure out the ballistas a bit more. That will hit though. Yeah, I definitely have to rebalance them a little bit for 17 damage.
Inspire someone.
Who she can inspire? She's not really in range to.
It's like a
But-
30-foot. Can she get close to Shiki and inspire and then run back?
She'd have to use her full movement to get there, pretty much. And
Not worth
she's,
it,
I'm
though.
saying it at least took her movement to load the ballista back up.
Don't bother them.
Oof, nice. All right. Next up will be not Sayara's turn. Around this point, you all hear another roar. You feel free to roll in nature to try to identify it.
Peace out, mother.
This sounds like an eagle.
This is the part where I dimension door under the
Actually,
under the ground.
I'd actually say Lily would not need to roll in nature for this particular one.
Oh, cool. Yay.
All right, so I'm actually, yeah, Cassie would recognize it as well, but she's in beast form. None of you particularly can recognize the sound because it is, other than knowing it's a very loud creature that is coming from above you. Lily, however, you have heard this twice in your life so far. It is the cry of a wyvern.
Oh, Wervin.
Yeah.
Wyvern.
From the sky, diving down there is a very, or they're not very large, there is a wyvern that dives down, going straight after Cassidy right now, trying to distract her. Lily, as this is happening, 3 rays of fire land at your feet as though trying to distract you. At the same time, a elf-looking creature with a bow lands on the dragon's back, and the dragon does not seem to mind this in the least.
That's rare, as dragons hate people.
Getting a closer look at this particular dragon, or this elf, though, you see that she seems to have green scales.
Hmm.
Alright.
Did
That
those
was her-
blasts of fire hit me at all, or?
No, she missed on every shot as she came down, which is kind of understandable. She was basically in freefall. Looking at the wyvern as well, you see it has a saddle. Let me get the wyvern sheet open, because I should have already had that open, but I have so many sheets to work with. Wyvern is still in the air. It dove down straight down, and it's going to try to sting Cassidy.
Oh no,
And it... Did it miss? No, it hits.
that ain't good.
Oof.
That's bad.
Oof. Yeah, it hits. So Cassie's going to take, first of all, 16 piercing damage, and then she has to roll a con save.
She's out of beast form.
She is fully out of beast form, so she is going to take 5 damage there, which will push her out of beast form. Let me grab Cassie, move her back up.
Cassidy's disappeared. Oh no.
And then minus 30 spillover damage from all the poison.
Hmm.
That was that fucking max? That was not max, but that was close. Holy shit.
Christ, that wyvern.
Yeah, it kind of hurt. And no, the bite does not do 2d645 damage. That would be a little insane.
No, sounds legit.
And then it's going to try to bite her. I fixed that, damn you. Try to bite her for 5 piercing damage. Cassidy is still alive, though she is not in a very good condition at this point.
We need mass healing now.
Ciara's turn.
Yeah, Lily's super low. Cassidy's super low. And Bran looks pretty low. And
Riley's down.
Kyrie is almost dead.
Yeah, Crowley is still
Dying.
dying.
Oh, good. I am barely in range. 10 each.
Alright. So Krylie is alive again. Bran gets some health, and Cassie will get some health. Anything else you have to do? Mass healing word on pretty much everyone who is wounded. And that's going to be
19.
19 health. Yep.
How many more level 3 spells do you have, or higher? 2?
And that will be it for your turn as well.
3? Okay.
Ione is up.
Keep them coming.
Ione is going to
She's down here.
run up, focusing down the dragon, which I'm sure Reese probably wouldn't have done.
Did you say the dragon's bloodied at the moment?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That'll hit.
Yeah, focus fire on that dragon.
Yep, and then I am going to flurry. Ooh.
Oh!
And for the flurry of blows, I'll show you what they do. I'm gonna cut off his reactions.
Alright. That makes sense.
Are you
Right,
are you gonna make it so that I can't do the second one? It's going back and forth between pages. That's what's annoying.
The flurries I don't mind too much on,
Okay.
but when it's something... If you're trying to knock something prone then get advantage on the second hit, that's something I absolutely would not allow.
Okay, and then prone on the second.
Yeah. So like something like that I would allow. The dragon tries to resist these blows, and as Ione goes in there and just wails on the dragon, you see its eyes kind of go dim, and it starts to slide backwards, taking the elf with it as it falls off the back of the boat. It does not appear to be moving otherwise, and it is in free fall.
That's me.
Yeah, and that's in free fall.
Yeah, the main reason why it's annoying is because I have to hit the weapon, then go to class tab and hit the button, then go back to weapons and hit the button, then go back to class tab and hit the button.
I understand that as well, Jeebs. I'm just saying, you're going to have to declare
Okay.
before you do the rolls.
Okay.
Because you can't see, it's like, oh, this would have hit if it was prone and I had advantage. I'm not saying that you're doing that, but you have to declare.
Okay.
Yeah, so the dragon has fallen off the ship with the elf in tow. It does not seem to be moving otherwise as it falls on its turn.
Guys,
Cassie's up.
we should literally hit that dragon while it's falling,
Probably
just in
yes.
case.
All right. And the ship is actually still progressing forward a little bit, so they fall a little bit behind.
Would him falling, would that have happened during Ione's turn?
It was at the end of Ione's turn.
After she hit him? Like, does she
After
still
she
have her
fi-
movement?
She would still have her movement, yes.
Alright, so she's just gonna move up here.
Yep, alright. Cassie's turn. Cassie is going to turn right back into Beowulf with her bonus action because she likes living.
That's nice.
Let me give this
Living is
back.
nice.
42. And then she's going to attack this with Bite and Claw. Let's show up, please. Ooh, and that was a shitty crit, Cassidy. 10 damage on the first one, and then the claws will also hit and deal 14 damage. The normal hit does more damage than, whatever. Carly's up. She will slowly pull herself back up. She doesn't see the dragon anymore since it's fallen over the edge, but she does see the wyvern, so she's going to take a shot at that with her crossbow. And she's just kind of standing up there. She's kind of propped on the side of like the little crow's nest up there, and she quickly reloads this, taking another shot. Man, that's some nice damage. 26 damage.
I could make it faster.
You could probably, yes, make it. And that'll be it for her turn, as she doesn't actually see the dragon anywhere else. She could have marked it with Hunter's Mark, but she didn't. Shiki's turn.
Okay, so my 30. Oops.
Just picturing Shiki lumbering. Kapum, kapum, kapum.
Make me smaller. Liddy, hit the dragon as it's falling off. And she is going to aim at the wyvern because I can't see the dragon anymore, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
or I'll be putting every single shot into that corpse right now. Because I got a funny feeling what's going to happen.
I think you know exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want it dead.
I don't
On
think
the-
it's gonna matter.
One.
Unless we can get
the
Neveth over
wyvern.
here.
Ooh, that's a crit.
And on the wyvern.
And that is not a crit, but that'll hit. And the wyvern's already bloodied. You have 2 more d4. Roll 2d4.
Yep.
You were
doing
big.
it. I know.
4 more damage. Okay. Lily's turn then.
Well, Lily's gonna drop her sword and, after turning off the fire, and pull out the bow.
Didn't you drop the bow to pull the sword out, or am I thinking different things?
Probably. So yeah, she doesn't actually have her bow on her. So nope, she can't do it.
You got the ballista.
The
What?
ballista probably wouldn't be able to aim low enough.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Nope. Lily can't do anything with that, so she's gonna have to take on the wyvern. Lily's just gonna point at her bow, which is on the ground over here. Maybe point it out to Bran.
All right.
And she's gonna attack this. She's gonna, I guess, keep her sword going.
Yep.
Kabam, kabam. On that second one, she's going to do the knock prone thing, trip attack.
Let me see real quick damage. So
I
that's
think that wyvern might be dead.
1, 33,
Plus 1.
35. It's already dead before you even trip it. As
Okay.
Lily goes through with her fiery greatsword, she just cuts it right through, and she cuts its head clear off. The body, the head landing on the ship, but the body kind of falls off.
And she's gonna stopwatch action surge.
Okay,
How far did I move?
probably 20.
Can she see the wyvern from here?
The
Yeah,
dragon, you
right.
mean?
Dragon, yeah.
Barely. It would have cover.
How about from right here? Can she get right there?
She can get right there. Yes.
Lily's gonna go up here and is going to. What do I roll for the stopwatch? 1d20.
You roll a 1d20. Did I increase that? Let me
No,
bring
because
up-
it's just an action surge now.
Yeah, I'm making sure I didn't do anything. I don't remember anymore what I said that was going to be for the time traveler's timepiece. Yeah, you're fine.
And I'm
Your
going
extra
to
action.
scorching ray it. Crap.
Miss as the 3 rays go wide, and as you use that, you realize what hit you looked like a scorching ray, or attempted to hit you by that the Hellfire looked like a scorching ray.
Well, guys, if that had hit, it would have been fantastic.
All right, on this turn, Veth will turn the ship to the side, meaning that the dragon is now on that side of it.
Oh, baby, thank you.
Bran will run to grab Lily's down bow and run to the side of the ship and try to put 2 arrows into it. He does not have good dex, though, so your
Just 1d8
bonus is 3
damage.
currently,
1d8 damage.
but that doesn't matter. So he'll hit the dragon with the first one. The damage won't really matter, to be honest.
No, just both.
It's actually 2 fails on a crit.
Oh, no, you're right. So
And he
hit it
hits
with the
again?
first one, and he nails it with the second one as well. And you see the woman, she is... it's not quite her turn yet either, so that's actually even better.
keep putting holes in it.
Azul will turn the... since it's at a good angle now... Yeah, you have full health. Why are you not full health?
It's not Azul's turn yet.
Yeah, no, it's Atagi's turn. That's my mistake. It's Atagi's turn now.
If anyone deserves a raise, it's Bran.
Looks like I'll have to do something about that. Alright, I am going to... I'll bring out the cone again, the orb again. I'm going to cast Ice Storm. There, it's a 20 radius, so the full thing.
Okay. Roll it.
Yes, guys, we're going to overkill the
And
dragon
I am
corpse.
going to... Let me just make sure that I don't think that works.
So this air is now difficult terrain.
No. Okay, no, so 6, 7.
No, that works actually, because that means fly speed would take 2 feet to go 1.
So I'm going to use maximize spell, and I'm going to re-roll 3 of the cold damage dice.
Cool.
So it's another 3d6.
3d6.
6, 1, 4. So take 5 plus 11.
So 5 plus 11.
So it's
28.
minus 5 plus 11.
It's 28.
So 28 damage. All right. And the save effect.
Let me just.
DC 15.
Half
save.
damage.
Thanks.
Half damage. All right. So
Say
the
half
dragon
damage.
obviously
Okay.
cannot actually do anything to dodge this. The elf, however, kind of ducks out of the way, and she seems to use the dragon's corpse to block some of the ice storm, taking less damage. They don't really have high thoughts of each other, but they're useful.
And that area is difficult terrain.
Mhm.
Because there's an ice storm in there until the end of my turn.
All right. Next up will be then Azul's turn, and Azul is going to try to turn the ballista, and she's going to aim for the elf this time.
Guys, if we do this here and there, here and now.
And she will just miss the elf as the bolt goes sailing wide across. At this point, the elf's turn comes up, and you can see her trying to put a potion down the dragon's mouth, but nothing seems to happen. It's very difficult to see at this point, and as that fails to happen, she jumps off the back and disappears into the clouds.
Well, she's still falling though, right? She's not. Did she use a spell?
You lost sight of her.
Would I have
You lost sight of
recognized
both
what
of them
kind
actually, as the dragon falls beneath or below the clouds.
Would
But
I
he
have
does not appear to be
recognized-
moving.
Would I-
Roll perceptions. Those of you who are on the edge, I'll roll 1 for Bran.
Would I have recognized what type of spellcaster she was?
Roll an Arcana.
Ugh.
You don't think she was a spellcaster.
Hmm.
All right.
Well, Lily's
so,
not a spellcaster either, so.
yeah. So the best thing you can see
Yeah.
as well, the dragon doesn't appear to be dead as it falls through the clouds, but you've lost sight of it.
Yeah, my first thought was that she could have been a spellcaster because of the scales, but I guess she could also just have dragon heritage.
Yeah. All right then. And with that, I think I'm going to end the session off there. Congratulations, guys! You basically screwed over my end plan for that dungeon. I was intending for the dragon to get away, but no, Bran had to crit.
Good job, Bran.
Oh, that. I should have had to try the fear thing first, but it got its breath attack back. I'm like, I have to do this again.
Lily's going to give Bran
MVP.
another day's pay.
Hey, I helped too.
You'll have to talk with your superior on that one.
MVP. MVP.
All right, so the group is kind of gonna come back together. Veth is going to suggest that they all take a rest and keep watch to make sure that it doesn't sneak up on them again if it isn't dead, and that they're going to try to locate it as soon as they can to check and everything else. And Carly's going to ask that they definitely do that because they still need to find the egg.
We should probably go to its lair anyways.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go to its lair anyways. But yeah, we're going to end the session off there. I'm going to figure out the experience for you guys. Actually, let me see. I was going to give you at least most of the experience for the dragon when it ran away, but now you're getting the full experience.
Sarah, what would that healing be?
Atagi, can you?
Oh,
And the wyvern.
dispel. I dropped concentration on enlarged person.
Can we roll up our short rest stuff, or would anything happen before then?
Nothing will happen before this. You could roll up the short rest stuff.
Okay.
Congratulations, everyone's getting. I'm just gonna round it up to 3,000 experience for everyone.
Silver.
Yes.
I'm level
Only
9.
10,000 to go.
Yeah, I figured as much, which means I can adjust the dungeon a bit more. But I have a lot more time to adjust it now.
Yeah.
I need to
do.
adjust it anyway.
16 HP.
Oof.
Yeah, because we just killed your boss.
You just killed the boss of the dungeon, yes. Like, I knew it wasn't going to do very well by itself. I flat out knew that, but the ballistas are going to need some modifying, definitely, because I feel that was a bit too powerful.
I feel
At least it was firing too often for how powerful it was. I think it might need, like, you take an action to load it, and it's a different action to fire it.
I feel on medium or smaller, it should be at disadvantage.
I'm going to agree to that as well.
Because it's a giant freaking bolt.
Yeah, I'm going to agree to that as well. I'm going to make some modifications. I'm going to make specific rules for them to make sure that it wasn't as easy as... Really, that was like an extra 30-some damage that they shouldn't have been... 30, that's actually generous. An extra probably 40 damage that shouldn't have been taken as easily as it happened.
Alright, so I'm going to take a level in Barbarian. So this is my HP for that level.
Alright. Yeah, we can end the stream off at any point, because... anyone else leveling up?
Thank you, everyone.
No.
See ya.
No one else?
Not even close.